Yo guys, it's Matt from Upsilon Mining coming back at you with another video. And this video I wanted to focus on specifically the for all you guys in Canada, the recent Rogers outage, which appears to have happened around 4 a.m. on July 7th. Service started becoming very disrupted at around, I guess, appears to be 10:45 on July 7th. And having almost completely dropped off on July 8th at 4:30 a.m. where everything literally dropped down to almost nothing on the Rogers network. Now this is really interesting because this seems to correlate directly with the drop with the Ethereum Hashrate, which means a lot of Canadian miners were kicked off. And if we could look here, this is around 9 p.m. on July 8th, and I'm not sure what time zone this is in, right? So this could be ahead by so many hours as well in terms of the time zone. But we did see around, if you look here at the hash rate, started to drip down around 6 p.m. on July 8th. So this time zone could be a little bit ahead. But if you take a look here, we see a giant steep drop off of roughly 12%. We went from essentially 930 terahash down to 812 terahash, and I'm willing to say that this is probably a lot of due in part to the Ethereum Canadian miners. And it looks like we do have it's starting to recover now. Like I just got my internet back maybe an hour ago, and God, guys, it was like living in the Stone Age, man. And I don't know what it's like where you guys live, but in Canada, there's basically three main telecommunications providers. There's Rogers, Telus, and Bell, essentially. And if any of these guys' systems go down, like it did yesterday, I don't know why in hell it would go down the way it did. You literally have millions of people out in the dark. So we had people that couldn't make phone calls. We had people that had zero internet connectivity. I couldn't call. I work from home as well as a software developer. I couldn't connect to work to VPN to communicate with the teams at work. I couldn't do anything. My mining farm was shut down literally from yesterday, basically around I started around 4:30 a.m. when everything stopped, but I woke up around 6, and I went on my phone and I started looking at the Hive OS, right? And I'm like, oh man, I can't connect. But like to me, that was like, okay, well, this is obviously a Hive OS problem. Hive OS always has issues, right? It's a piece of crap sometimes. I mean, it's a great platform and everything, but sometimes they do have their problems, right? So, and I thought, okay, well, let's disconnect from the Wi-Fi. So the first thing I did was I disconnected from the Wi-Fi, and I went onto my cellular network, and then that wasn't working. Okay, so I shut it all off, cycled the modem, nothing worked. So I literally had to go shut off everything because I had all these machines running for no reason in the basement. So all the flux nodes I have set up were shut off. All of the mining equipment, we're talking close to 5 gigahash Ethereum and Flux and other rigs. Everything just had to shut right down. And then I was down for over a day, guys, over a damn day, man. I really hope Rogers reimburses their customers because this is supposed to be the top of the line internet. Like I have the top Rogers internet package, which is for businesses, supposedly. It comes with things like a static IP, the ability, high upload and download rates, the fastest I can get in this house. And it still went down, and we had a lot of issues where businesses around the area couldn't even serve their customers because like debit machines weren't working. If you had a 911 call, people couldn't make 911 calls. Anyways, guys, so basically it was just horrible, right? It was just everything was down, but if you were in Bell or Telus, you were pretty much laughing, right? But it was just awful, right? And I didn't think this would be impacted. I didn't think this would impact the Ethereum hash rate as much as it did, but it appears that it did. Like it appears that we have based off this chart, we went from like I said 930 to around 811. We have like 120 to 130 terahash of hash on the Rogers network in Canada. Like I can't say that this is for sure, but the numbers, like these charts really do line up close. Like they really do line up. Like this drop here, where service degradation started, the small little uptick here could be in correlation to this little dip here, right? So it went down and then it went up a little for a little bit, and then the huge drop off here. If you look here, same thing. It went down, a little up, and then a huge drop off here, or it could be even this line here. So it's just crazy how this is correlated. So there you guys go. There you guys have it. The 120 terahash And all you guys that weren't in Canada, you can thank us for the increased profits that you probably made off of the backs of all these unfortunate Rogers customers in Canada right now. So if you take a look at network difficulty as well, let's take a look at that. It also did have an effect. Look at that. You guys got to enjoy low hash rate, and I just turned it on now, so I'm enjoying 11.6p, but it was around, let's see, 12.2, and it dropped down to like in the mid 11s. So there you go, guys. The rest of the Ethereum mining world outside of Rogers, because our Rogers is a piece of shit, got to enjoy the increased hash rate and whatnot. It's just crazy. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave it at that. Let me know if you guys were affected by this outage at all. Are you a Rogers customer? Are you gonna be switching to a different network? Are you gonna be getting a backup internet connection or some sort? I'm looking at getting possibly a backup internet connection that I could switch over in the event of this happening again, because like the amount of money you can lose in a day between, like, I work from home, remote work, which is the bulk of my income, right? I'm a software developer, contractor. But I mean, the loss in revenue from the mining operation, it could be, oh, it's a business deduction as well. So you guys know how I'm big on business deductions here when it comes to mining as a business and software development as a business and all that. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Let me know your stories below. Were you guys out due to this outage, and will you be switching? Anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. If this is that 3 times. Have a great day, have a great night, and I will see you guys the next one. Don't forget to smash that like button. Smash the like button. Tell everyone you know about the channel. And hit subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video.